How do we stop caring? Last week happened to be that I was watching Really Blonde, and the main character is called Elle Woods. She literally reminded me of myself and this chapter that I'm going through right now, trying to get a job within the industry. But what really stood out to me about the movie and why the movie connects to how to grow your confidence and really following her method is really I wouldn't say the only way, but it's really a way that can really prove yourself and other people wrong. Just start from the beginning. I've been on a path of changing my career. Okay, that has nothing to do with social media or anything. I've been on a path of changing my career, and it's been super, super difficult, especially when you're around people who don't really see you becoming anything other than the person that you are right now. So when I watched Legally Blonde, it reminded myself of how strong I am and how much I have changed. Okay, and to really not allow people's thoughts, opinions, versions of you to really define you. You are in control of who you want to be and the person that you want to be today that will be able to help the next version of you to come to reality. You cannot allow other people to hold you back from the person that you're trying to become. You cannot allow other people to make you doubt yourself and the person that you're trying to become. They could be saying you are pretty, and that's why you're getting all these opportunities. People could be saying that you are slow, right? So how can you do this? You're this. So how can you do that? You've been doing this for how long? So how can you now shift and become someone else completely different? You now can become someone else completely different because you're deciding to become that person. Okay? Don't allow other people to define you. Okay? This is the first thing that I will say on how to become truly confident within yourself and find your own identity. Okay, just because you're born in a family, just because you've been in an environment for so long, does not mean that now you have to move and do what everybody has done over generations to generations. You can find your own personality, you can find your own value, you can find other things that you actually want to do that have nothing to do with your family members, your friends, or your partner. Find things that really just belong to you, nobody else around you but you. Through that movie, I have realized that I also don't have to constantly try to prove myself wrong to people. At the end of the day, Elle Woods, for example, at first she went to law school because she wanted to get her boyfriend back, right? True. But you don't have to go to certain places because you want to prove yourself to this person, your mother, your parent, your family, your partner. Move towards something because you want to do it. Because that person could be very unpredictable. That person could not even love you like you want to be loved and may never be able to love you and hold you the way you want to be loved and held. Okay? Just like Elle Woods, when she went there, she got into law school. That man was already engaged to someone else by the time she was there. And she was absolutely heartbroken. She wanted to give up, but she didn't. She didn't. She wanted to prove him wrong. But do it for yourself. Yes, it will naturally. People are going to be shocked when you get to the place that you want to be. But do not give up. But also, I will want to say, there's been a lot of failures that I've been going through right now, right? Not failures, but I would say setbacks. Because I honestly feel like I'm supposed to be in a position already and I'm not in that industry yet. I'm not. I haven't solidified the job that I've wanted to solidify for all this time. Okay. But if you came across this video, do not give up on yourself. You are 100% capable and it may require time, consistency, and no distractions. You may want to go out, you may want to go party, you may want to travel, you may see everybody else do things. Like this summer, I literally had to stay away from, like, my sisters went to France and I was like, I'm just gonna stay here, focus on my industry. So I started to do a course online, and then I'm starting to volunteering. I'm taking the right steps to get to that industry. Okay, so it's like, don't allow distractions that can literally be something that you can do next year. Okay, to affect what you're doing right now, because every step that you are taking will get you to where you want to be. Confidence is also you knowing what you want. People may say things to you like, how can you actually get to the industry that you're trying to get? How will you be able to do that? You can't do this, you can't do that. Do not let other people's opinions of you to hold you back from actually getting to where you want to be. When you even get there, you might even get people who are still in denial of why you even got in the opportunity. But again, that's not your point to prove, okay? Yes, Elle Woods did prove herself, but at the end of the day, if you're constantly trying to move because you're trying to prove yourself, you might put a lot of pressure on yourself and you might not be healthy. You're gonna be feeling dumb as F for not believing on you and not being there for you, okay? Even though they may feel like, oh yeah, but I found someone better than you, I found someone that's smarter than you, I find someone that has this and that. You will get to where you want to be, and they might look back and wish that they decided to stay with you, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. I actually get to the point that when you achieve what you've been trying to achieve, you might not even want to be around these people anymore. You might not even find these people attractive anymore. You might not even want their approval anymore. You may not even want to live in that environment anymore. You might want change, okay? Change always comes. Don't block it either. I don't even know if what I'm saying is making sense. And if you're watching this video, you can do this. And if you want inspiration and you haven't watched Legally Blonde, definitely watch it. Legally Blonde definitely goes out for the black sheeps, goes out for the people that have been doubted, criticized. And if you've been in a place that people never thought you would get out, definitely watch it, okay? Especially if you're in a place where you want change and shift. That's a great movie to watch. I don't know why. Like, I was asleep and I was like, I need to watch Legally Blonde. I feel like also that movie showed me that even when I get to the environment and the industry that I want to be in, I shouldn't change who I am. I should continue being myself. Don't change. Don't become bitter. Don't become prideful and trying to show off that you are the person that you are right now, with or without that goal that you're trying to achieve. You're going to receive what you've been trying to achieve because you're working towards it. It is what it is. So keep growing, keep moving forward. You will get there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it made sense. And yeah, bye honeys.